Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my Trove news series. Now, the first thing that they talked about today, they didn't show off too much. A lot of it was reiterations and stuff, but the first thing that they announced, actually, was that the PS4 stability patch is coming out this Tuesday, and this is the first patch in a string of patches that's going to help push the game to launch and eventually to be synced up with PC. Now, this is only coming out for the PS4 this Tuesday. Xbox Ones will be sometime after that. I don't know if it's next Tuesday, the Tuesday after that. It's whenever it's accepted by Xbox or whatever process they're going through right now. It has to go through Xbox first, but PS4 will be launching separate from Xbox. I only hear complaints about Xbox, which is the weird thing how that one's getting going back further. But this is going to be the patch that hopefully stops the crashing, all that stuff. As a PC player, I'm going to tell you that. That's a bold statement coming from Trion, but hopefully it does help the game a little bit. And then we actually got confirmation again that a few months after that is when the launch patch will be coming out, which is the console launch unanimously, both Xbox and PS4. They only said a few months, so a few months is literally anything past 3, so still have no idea when that's coming out, but at least we know it's not coming out anytime soon, if you consider 3 months and prior soon. So it is still going to be a while till the launch patch comes to consoles, and what that is going to bring is UI updates almost exclusively. It's officially going to be launched on consoles, and it's not going to be in a quote-unquote beta state anymore, but it doesn't bring it up to PC standards. It only brings up the new UIs, like the updated loot collector, the crafting inventory, all that quality of life stuff basically will be coming. And then once again, maybe 6 months. I'm actually thinking close to a year now, guys. The way that things are going, I'm thinking it's going to be about a year before PC and consoles will finally be synced up. I think this year is going to be the year of, console. They're going to try and work as hard as they can on consoles. They have to have a separate dev team for consoles because it's a completely different dev kit. But, I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know how many people. I think only 12 people work on Trove. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm looking like a year, guys. That's basically what I'm getting at. I'm thinking it's going to be about a year before PCs and consoles will be synced up. Around a year. I'm not saying it's going to be 2018. I'm saying like towards the end of the year is when it's going to be launched. And then maybe we'll get the expansion this year. I don't know now, because they said they want to wait until PC and consoles are all synced up, but the way they're talking about it, it's going to be a long time before that happens. But who knows? It could come out in 3 months. A few months literally means anything from 3 months plus. And 3 months is, at minimum, the console patch or the launch patch. And then we have to wait until the expansion. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. But then the next thing that they showed off was new community mounts. Sadly, they are all Chaos Chest loot. So, I'd really feel bad for the people that made the mods, because these are mods that they're bringing into the game. They're nicely animated and stuff like that from the devs. But I really don't like the Chaos Chest rotation system. I thought they would get rid of it with the chaos cores and then make them craftable, stuff like that, but they're keeping on that track, and I feel like that's the boringest way to add content, because they could just add an infinite amount of anything they want. That's what they do. We literally have hundreds of mounts in the past year. We got hundreds and hundreds of items through the chaos chest. So I don't know, I'm kind of getting bored of that system, but they are adding quite a lot. They're adding a flying fish. I don't know all the mod creators names, so I'm sorry about that. I did not write those down because there were so many, but we have the flying fish coming, a toxic waste barrel, a dance orb, which actually looks very awesome. I like the animations, the VFX. I like that thing. It's pretty awesome. It's like glowing and stuff. They're adding a wheelchair for, I think that was an extra life request, meaning it's not for extra life like a pack, but it was requested from someone through the extra life program, which is pretty cool. They have a UFO gunship, which again, I don't know. They're just, as a mod, it makes sense, because a mod you can do whatever you want to the game. You got like Super Mario and Skyrim, like that makes sense as a mod. That's a fun activity to do in Skyrim as a mod, but what? The devs would never put a Super Mario level in their game. So I feel like we're getting a little off track. I know Trove doesn't have any lore or any story or anything, but still, like, we got UFO gunships, we got toxic waste barrels being added. These are dev supported creations, they're actually in the game file. So I don't know. I'm not saying anything bad about the mods. Like I said, they are amazing as mods. They look great. I like the UFO gunship. I like the dance orb. They look awesome. But adding them to the game as like like an actual item. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But moving on, we have a rolling salvo, which is a rolling cannonball or a cannon, which you roll around on like a log. There's a lot of log-inspired mounts, I think. There was a bouncing spring. It's like a actual spring, like, you know, the ones that coil and stuff like that. They have takeout Tokioki, which is a Japanese, I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong, an Asian styled food. And then another one is oversized okonomiyaki. I don't know if I'm saying these right, but those are coming as well. And then the last one that they showed off was Bon Bama, which is a candy rocket, which actually looks pretty awesome. And that makes sense, you know, that actually makes sense. And then finally, they showed off the Shimmer Dream allies once again, and I think they're actually coming out soon because they added the last two that were not in there previously, which was the Troublesome Twosome and it's from Nilfgaard. I don't remember the name of the ally, but they'll be rolling out as the video goes on. I think only I'm showing mounts and allies as the entire video goes on, because that's all they showed us today. So they added those, and they added stats to them too. Like, mine has critical hit and critical damage, but, you know, it's only like 1%, 5%. These guys are not for stats. They are 100% for the style of the ally. So the stats aren't like tied to us anything. We didn't request. I know a lot of people ask me like, what's your ally stats gonna be? I don't know. They didn't ask for our stats because they're meaningless. But that means they're probably coming out soon, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe a month. I don't know. Hopefully they come out soon-ish, because it's already been a while. But it seems like they already got them in the game files. They're ready to go. They're all animated. They have the VFX now too. I saw that they added a VFX to the T, which is a code for T's ally. So those are probably coming out soon, and then I will definitely be... A lot of people wanted me to do the giveaways, so sure, I'll still have to figure out how I want to do the giveaways. I don't know if I'm going to make an actual video for them, or I'm just going to add them to maybe the news series. At the end of every news video, I'll announce the previous week's winners. I don't know how I'm going to go about that. Once they come out, I will actually be figuring that out, because I'll make a video obviously showing off my ally, saying like it's in game. If you want to win it, you gotta get it through Shimmer Dream codes, and then from that video I'll ask you guys, maybe straw pull or something, exactly how you want me to give away, maybe through the weekly let's play, the weekly news, or just make a video on it saying like, this is the previous week's winners and here's how you can enter this week. So we'll figure that out as it comes out, hopefully soonish, like I said. And that's it. Once again, just to reiterate a little bit, PS4 stability patch coming out Tuesday, which is good for PS4 because that's the start of the string of patches to finally get the game to be synced up with PC. Soon after that will be Xbox's stability patch. We'll hopefully fix all the crashes and stuff like that for you guys. A few months after that, anywhere from 3 months to infinite amount of time, so we don't know still. They'll be launching on console, so no more beta state, and you guys will get the updated UIs and stuff like that. And then no even mention, so we don't know when this is coming out, no mention of the PC and console sync patch. And then after that is when we get the next expansion. So not much to look forward to, sadly, unless you like Chaos Chest Loot, because we only get one of those mounts per week, so that's going to be like, what, a year before we get all that stuff? But I guess Shimmer Dream Allies, that's awesome. Okay, I can say there was one good thing to look forward to in terms of actual content, which not really, because it's only a style, I don't know. But yeah, Shimmer Dream Allies will be coming hopefully soon, and that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.